Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's Friday night. I am going out tomorrow on a full day's worth of drinking with the Top and Barrel. I'll probably mention that in another video, but I've done this video the same night. I've got myself a ADNAMS Ghost Ship glass. I've got myself a can of ADNAMS Ghost Ship 440 can. Although it did say per litre these are actually cheaper than the bottle, but I like a bottle, and I've got a bottle. Now the thing is, me and my friend talk about speckled hen. It's probably reversed on the camera, the writing, but I sort of say I think it tastes better out the can than the bottle, and he agrees because you can get a little bit of like air going round out the can. But then you can have that canny taste, a bit like, well, I don't know what you say. We all just sort of say, you know, well, you get the can taste. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to have a glass of the Ghost Ship out of the bottle, and I'm going to have a glass of it out of the can, and I'm going to see which one tastes better and how it pours better. Probably a little bit of worthless information, but you know, it's all a bit of fun, isn't it? So first off, the bottle. I've got a bottle opener here that I don't use very often, but I can't find the other one, but it's done it. And I really like to drink the drink in the proper glass. And these are really nice glasses. And do you know what? It was only when I was doing the review and the instructions on the vertical extractor for the mini kegs that I came across the Ghost Ship, and I haven't had Ghost Ship for a long while. So I purposely rocked over to Foxton Locks because I know, I think it's the dock house there, that they sometimes have this on. Can smell it already. It's an old favourite. It's a really good favourite, you know. Nice citrusy. It's a lovely. I think anybody that drinks beer will know about Ghost Ship. So yeah, so we'll dive into this. I'll get this drank, and then we'll get onto the can and we'll see how it is. Cheers, everybody. So. As you'd expect, just as it tastes, like Ghost Ship. But is it going to taste different out the can? Is the carbonation going to be different? I don't know whether this has got, it's got one of them active thingamajigs on the bottom of the glass. So, but it is a Ghost Ship glass, so it is meant to have the, Beer Monster, Beer Monster called it something, I don't know what it is. Just put in the comments what that is for me. So it is like giving it a nice little bit of rising bubbles there, where you can see it on the camera. It has got a nice level of carbonation anyway. Oh, a very refreshing, nicely hopped, just really nice citrusy pale ale. Absolutely a hauntingly good beer. Right, so I won't bore you anymore. I'll drink this. And then when I crack the can open, I'll be back. So, there we go. The bottle is done. And it took me a while to drink that, simply because I wanted to sort of really take in how it's tasting, get a real balance of the flavours and that out of the bottle and into the glass. So now I've got a clean glass, another Ghost Ship glass, hauntingly good. I've got the can. And just move my glasses out of the way. And I'm going to crack open the can, get it into the glass, and see if there's any taste difference. So yeah, here we go then. Let's crack the can open. I've got to say, I love when you have all these craft beers and everything else. I really love. You see, you get more of a out of the can. So, you know, you can pour it a little bit more livelier, I think. See, look at that. I mean, I suppose if I had to get the bottle a bit more tilt and a bit more chuck, it would have definitely give it more of a, you know, more of a head like that. But yeah, it's a lovely smelling beer. The camera's a bit like at a funny angle because I just literally got it propped up against the beer engine hand pull. But I've always loved the design on this can. It's absolutely fantastic, and I really love it. When I've had a 5 litre mini keg of this, and I can't wait. I was going to get one for Sunday, but I'll be drank so much over this weekend. I've got to have a rest on Sunday. I love the can so much that, and me and my dad love this beer. That he's got the can up on a couple of cans up on his kitchen, like as a little display, because it's a really, really lovely design, a great can. But anyway, that aside, I would say I'm getting a bit more aromas from that, actually. I find it easier if I'm poured out of the can, especially with the craft beer and the hoppy sort of IPAs and that. I find it easy to get the aroma out of the can, even though the beer's gone. Then, yeah, I'm getting more of the flavours and more of the aroma from the can than I get from the bottle. But anyway, that's proper beer reviews for the beer monster, as I mentioned a bit. Adam, the beer monster, and also Simon, Real Ale Craft Beer. He's normally live on a Friday night, but I think he was live on a Thursday, and I'm not normally around to see it. So yeah, on a Friday night, the virtual the Stone Crow virtual pub is quite a good, like, get in there. I'll show you in a second. But anyway, so let's dive into this, and we'll see what it tastes like. Just before we dive into it, I wanted to say, as I poured it, I said, the thing with these craft beers, and then I didn't elaborate on it. What I was saying, I'm not saying that this ain't like a new world. This isn't, I wouldn't class this as a craft beer. This is like a standard, one of your sort of like mainstream beers, isn't it? But what I mean is, what I meant to say, and I forgot to say, when you get all the craft beers, they always have amazing like labels on the cans, amazing designs, and then you'll normally get sort of like, you go and buy just a normal mainstream beer and it's just quite a simple design. But this is one of the mainstream, this is definitely a mainstream beer. It's a very popular, you'll find this everywhere. But what I was trying to say is that like with the craft beers, you get some really great designs on the can, but this like is way up there with the top designs. I think this is absolutely. I wish they did a can with a label I could peel off to stick up on the bar beam, because like I love that design. I mean, come on, it's fantastic. What a fantastic name for a beer as well. And and I'm like, another thing, I'm really into ghosts and spiritual stuff and things like that. So yeah, anyway, back to the video. So here we go. Now, I've never had Ghost Ship out of the can ever, simply because I've had it out of the 5 litre can. I'm just going to put the iPad down, so I'm just going to show you something. I've had it out of the 5 litre can, but these are the 440, and that's one of the reasons why I don't have it out of the can, because I like the bottles for one. I like drinking out of a bottle with certain beers, but the only reason I'm not had it out of a can is simply because there's not enough in there. But for value for money, you know how they tell you about how much it costs per litre. So I think it was something like £2.68 per litre having the can, and £3.70 per litre having the bottle, something like that. So quite a lot cheaper to have the can. Now I will say, there is a difference in taste. There definitely is a difference in taste. I would say that out of the bottle is a little bit more smoother, which sounds probably sort of daft, but I think it has got biscuity taste. Let's have a look. So, inspired by the tales, blah, 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 blah. What's a good pale ale? It's full of citrus and biscuit aromas with a spookily hoppy bite. Yeah, it's definitely got a hoppy bite. You know, it's not overly hopped. It's not, you know, smash you in the face hopped. It's not like bursting with hop, but it's definitely hoppy. But I would say definitely out the can. I've only bought one bottle as well. Ugh, I wanted to like try another one, but so I've got 3 more cans. Wow, that, to be fair, in my opinion, that is quite a lot different out of the can. That is. So I would love Adam, if you're watching this. Beer Monster, he actually subscribed to my channel. I don't think Simon has, but Adam the Beer Monster subscribed to the channel. So like, thanks Adam, I really appreciate that. Do this for me. Have a look. Get a bottle of Ghost Ship and a can, and do it proper. See what you think. I'd be really interested to know what he thinks. Anyway, a little short video. So sort of getting through this can, it's definitely not holding on to the glass. Now, these glasses have been washed in exactly the same way. So, one's not cleaner than the other. Look, the one in the bottle, it's still, I don't know why, it's the same beer. There's still, like, bits clinging on to that there. It's clinging on for dear life. It don't want to sink. It don't want to be a ghost ship, does it? But this, it don't seem to be clinging on quite as much. Actually, the aromas are better, but it tastes thinner. It's not as moreish, which I don't really know. Like, you know, citrus pale ale should it be moreish? But yeah, I think, you know, it is moreish for me. But swilling it round, I'm getting a lot more of that like biscuity aroma and that. Yeah, definitely. There's more aroma with the can. It's the same beer. Do they do anything different in the can? Tell me. Give me some advice. Like, I'm not going to Google it. I prefer people to comment who know. But Adam, if you're watching this from Beer Monster, and anybody else, go and check the Beer Monster out. I'm going to do a little snapshot. I'll actually get the iPad and show you. Beer Monster, I love watching him. He does some great reviews, and like, you know, when he finds a good beer, crikey, you want to just like grab it out the screen and have it. He really does review beers well. I know what I like, but I'm not brilliant at reviewing beers. I just wanted to do this because me and my mate, like I say, with the speckled hen, I prefer the speckled hen out of the can. Got a little birdie there, than the bottle. I don't know. I think it seems to fill out the liquid, feels it's a bit more aerated. And God, I'm still hanging from yesterday. I can't believe it. Slurring my words and everything. But out of the bottle, it seems just a little bit thinner. Whereas like out the bottle with the Ghost Ship, it's definitely, in my opinion, it's definitely better than the can. So yeah, I might try that with a few more bottle beers. But Adam at Beer Monster, do me a favour. Do this for me. Do the Ghost Ship in the bottle and the can, and even if you do it and don't put a video on it, just comment on this video and just let me know what you think. Anyway, so I'm just going to show you, recommend to you 2 great YouTube channels for beer reviews. Really want to share the love, so here's one of them. So literally, this is what the page looks like, okay? So it's Real Ale Craft Beer. Now, if you click on the live, he does loads and loads of videos. He does every single day. Food reviews, beer reviews. He's a great guy. He knows his stuff. So that's Simon. And he normally does the live on a Friday, live at the Stoned Crow Virtual Pub. Okay, so get in there, support the channel, and go and watch his live. If I'm here on a Friday night, he's not on tonight. I've been seeing if he's coming on, but he did it on Thursday. So he probably did it last night and not doing it tonight. But it's the rare occasion that I'm able to watch it on a Friday night. It's great to tune in, and it's a good conversation, and it's, you know, if you're not out, brilliant. So that's one to recommend, and check out all his videos as well. And here comes another one to recommend for you. Okay, so this is the Beer Monster reviews. Adam. So get yourself on his channel as well. He does reviews every single day, and they're both different. They're both, so Simon does his reviews one way, Adam does his another way. Both of them are great, but if I'm to be quite honest with you, I do prefer Adam, because if someone's going to describe a really good beer to you that's going to make you want to dive in and drink it, it is him. Like, seriously, when he did the review on this beer, the Chimay triple, watch his review on this and seriously tell me you don't want to, if you like beer, and especially Belgian beer, tell me that you don't want to run out and get one. Seriously, I watched him and I thought, oh my God, I've got to go. Well, anyway, I went all the way. I didn't realise, I found it like in Leicester now. I think we went Morrison's. I even think Tesco got it now. I'm not 100% sure. But there is one that looks like that, but it's only about 4.5%. So be careful, make sure you get the 8% one. This is like, when you drink this, it's like it's like a party in your mouth, man. It's absolutely amazing. But I went and rushed out and get this purely by watching Adam Beer Monster review this. I wanted to like just go in the screen and grab his, you know what I mean? So yeah, please, I'm not really that brilliant at beer reviews. I don't smell what they smell, but when I drink it, I know what I'm smelling, I know what I'm tasting. I probably know a bit more than I think, but but like I say, waffling on as I do, check out Real Ale, Craft Beer, and Adam, a Beer Monster. And like this video as well, please. Subscribe to me. The Beer Monster subscribes to the Spencer Arms, which is like wicked. Literally, just have a look at the subscriptions there. You'll find him there. And yeah, check them out. Right, I'm off. Happy weekend, happy drinking. Keep watching, please. Would I buy Ghost Ship in a can again? No, straight in the bowl. Would I buy speckled hen in a can over the bottle? Yeah, because I think it tastes better out the can. Swings and roundabouts, isn't it? Subjective, my opinion. Anyway, have a lovely weekend, and yeah, stay safe and enjoy the sun. Now it's back out. It's not been out in Leicester all week. Enjoy the sun, enjoy the beer, and catch you soon. Thanks for everybody for watching. Thanks for all the subscribers and the likes, and yeah, I'm putting up my waffle. Take care. I am rubbish at these videos.